And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony. And now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Levine to Chua in at the 4. And for Cleveland, they've got Hield. Mobley is out there with Harris. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And Doris, you and I were just talking. These teams are both playing with tremendous confidence right now coming into this game. They both find themselves on a collision course.
Kev, confidence is high. Execution has been at a high level. You're looking at two teams at the peak of their powers, and they are dueling for superiority. What could be better?
Hield outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
There's the pass to Markkanen. Now Kessler. Achua kicks to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harris. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the three-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
Pass to Jokic. Lillard outside. Here's Mobley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, Mobley. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Good on the shot.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
Lillard outside. Up top, Hield. Back to Lillard. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Kessler finds Levine. Here's Achua. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Ball from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Lillard the pass to Jokic. Harris outside. Kicks to Lillard. Fires the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
To end the run, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Oklahoma City ball.
Outside ball. Here's Achua.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
2 on the clock. Levine gets the bucket.
That's a tough take. Levine calm in the face of pressure.
Harris outside. Passes it to Hield. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Kessler. Right through the knee for the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Nick, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Here's Hield. It's good. He has 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Achua. Poked away and stolen by Mobley. All going up court. Harris, no good. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Trailblazers in Portland. On the wing, Levine, covered by Mobley. Here's Markkanen. Shoots over Lillard. The Thunder with another miss. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Shot by Hield, nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Markkanen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Jokic. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Clarkson against Lillard. Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside, Markkanen. Hands it from downtown. Markkanen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Hits it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 6. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Here's Ball. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got LaMelo Ball. Cameron Johnson is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9 points. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Outside, Markkanen. Clarkson passes to Kessler. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jokic has checked in for Reed. The Thunder also changing it up. Achua comes in for Johnson, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Clarkson. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. LaVine looking around. Ball with the bucket. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Doors, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
It's blocked, and he recovers it. Yep, it counts. Grimes has got his first bucket in this one. Under trailing by 6. Right side, LaVine. Got a hand on it. Here's Grimes, and LaVine with the block.
Wow, solid swat from LaVine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And the pass to Achua. Mobley with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's Jokic in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
LaVine kicks the ball. Achua the pass the ball. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team, really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
2 minutes.
Harris outside. Lillard left side. Another three for Cleveland.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Cleveland making a change here. Fields checked in.
And love to see Lillard get the fast break going. He's a quick thinker with great hands.
Ball against Lillard. Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his fourth assist in this one. Ball against Lillard. 1:02 left in the first half. Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Lillard attacking. Harris passes to Mobley. Now here's Lillard. Covered by Achua. Here's Mobley. Buries the 7-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Now the skill of Evan Mobley on display. Incredible touch for a man of his size.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass the ball. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
3 points.
8 seconds left to play here in the half. To the inside. Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now that's 11 points for Jokic. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
33.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. What do you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Tobias Harris is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Lillard, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Levine kicks to Achua. On the wing, Levine, covered by Hield. Back to Achua. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Harris passes to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LaVine. Jokic grabs the miss.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
A kick out to Mobley. Hield the pass to Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Back to Ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Lillard outside. LaVine against Hield. Back to Harris. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 10 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas. Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones. MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Jokic kicks to Harris. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 15-point game. Here's LaVine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. And DB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from it. Hield against LaVine. Hield the pass to Harris. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Bucket is good. And it's 13 points for Jokic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hield against LaVine. Up and in on the layup.
But I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and LaVine makes it look easy.
And there's the pass to Hield. Cleveland moving it around. Lillard with no one around. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. The open shot, LaVine. Here's Kessler. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Kessler's got his first points of the game. Lillard against Ball. 13 feet away. Here's Mobley. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's got a lot of jobs to do. And Jokic takes rebounding just as serious as the other phases of the game.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Good. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
With some arc. And that one's good. Jokic. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Clarkson kicks to Kleba. Here's Johnson. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Hield. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Grimes is checked in. On defense, the Thunder trailing by 19. Back to Hield. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
27 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. 13 points in the game.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Now Hawkins from downtown, and Hield with the basket on the assist by Hawkins. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Markkanen is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Zach Levine. Then it's Ball. And it's Achua into the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Levine. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Ball. Here's Clarkson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, a quick thinking of LaMelo, anticipating the play and coming up with the steal.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tillman's checked in, and it's Nasir Little in for Buddy Hield. Hawkins kicks to Little. Pass to Tillman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Off target from outside. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Thunder. Over Little. Cavaliers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here is Hawkins. Lillard, right side. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Inside. Here's Ball. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And that's 13 points for LaMelo Ball.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Passes it to Tillman. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Sit out to Markkanen. Clarkson against Hawkins, and that one good from Clarkson.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Clarkson against Hawkins. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Hawkins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ball, the pass to Achua. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
What's up?
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Markkanen. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Achua's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Clarkson. Over Hawkins, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, Jordan Clarkson could be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Here's Hawkins, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Buddy Hield comes in for Hawkins.
Buddy Hield.
Harris outside. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Ball. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Here's Lillard, and he finishes nicely on the way. Lillard's got 19 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
That one goes. Count it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They lead by 12. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Levine against Hield. Right wing. Lillard from outside. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Markkanen, that's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
6 to shoot. For 3, Harris knocks down the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.